And Aaron Gates. And the one that's running the whole show. So her legs are like this big. And then just like parents do, can you sit here? She was going to give it her best shot. What are your names?
And Nicole Freeland.
You really should let her go first, but I'm not going to hold that against you, but maybe I will. All right. And where are we on this?
I have a balance including court costs of $3,394.33. I do note that the ledger reflects that $400 was paid on the 14th. I think that there's going to be $400 today, but obviously that my ledger wouldn't reflect.
We just paid that before we came. So
Okay.
You paid that before you came in?
Yep, and I took a screenshot just in case you guys needed it. So.
All right, that takes them down basically around the $3,000 mark. All right, how are you guys gonna get the rest of this done?
We signed up for the SER. Did the clerk send you down a paper of that?
Yeah, so you did the SER.
We did the SER. We also tried Hawk, but they haven't gotten back with us. So yeah.
So Hawk hasn't gotten back with you.
So.
All right. There are how many in your household?
The two of us plus her, so 3. I don't know if you count.
How she said that, the two of us plus her. No, she's in the household and
so
she's
3.
allowed you two to speak.
So 3 of us.
Yeah, okay. So that you know, and I don't know if I apprised you this before, even if the SER gives their maximum amount, it's only $620.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are really kind of depending on Hawk and trying to get yourselves caught up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is their monthly rent?
$1,350.
Okay. So this $400 that you're paying, are you, so that's, what's your plan to keep your rent current?
Keep our rent current, doing the best I can to make some small jobs, extra money on the side right now. I'm sorry.
And then I get like $400 a week to find a job because they're taking money for her because I can't afford daycare for her. So they've been taking money out of my account or my check. So I'm only down to $400 a week. Yeah.
What do you mean?
So I used to make $600 because I work for a company that's a daycare, but because they want 50% of childcare for her, I'm unable to pay the childcare because he's lost his job, and now we're down further in mine because my employer is asking me to pay out of my paycheck for her childcare. So now I'm down to $400 a week, and this is why we kind of got somewhat behind as well. So with him not being employed and trying to get these side jobs with also applying for other. I know.
I'm hearing you. I'm still trying to figure out the childcare thing. So she stays at a childcare with your employer.
Yeah, so I work for this employer and she's letting me bring her, but we have to pay $187 a week just for her to come. And now I'm behind with them, so they're like, well, you have to start taking money out of your check to pay for her childcare, and yeah, it's just.
No, I got you. I got you. Okay. And you're still trying to find work.
Yes, sir. Just did get a car about 2 weeks ago, so.
Pardon?
We just got a car 2 weeks ago, so now I can.
We can farther a little,
Problem so here's gonna be part of the issue. You said your rent is
$1,350 or something.
$1,350 a month. So
I was gonna say plus the utilities, I think it's almost like 13, almost 14, but yeah, they pay.
okay. So let's just work with the number 14. The problem is if I adjourn this out, 1,400 is gonna kick in. when that 1,400 kicks in, when Hawk calls you back, you have to get that to where you are right now, which based upon if nothing else were to change, that's going to take you get paid every week, right?
Mhm.
So that's going to take you 3 weeks
to
to get back down in that $3,000 range.
Mhm.
Is the landlord amenable to any type of
As far as I know, Your Honor, I don't think that a payment plan is, as far as I know, I can ask about a payment plan, but I don't know that that is something that they would offer.
I mean, I can't necessarily force them to do that, but I mean, well, they're truly between a rock and a hard place
Right.
because I mean, if she stops working to stay home to care for the child, then that 400 isn't there.
Right.
Mhm.
I assume he's trying to do the best he can to get himself employed. He's like you said, he's getting a car just so he can sort of expand the areas that he can.
Your Honor, I suppose if you adjourn it over like deduction to the 5th, then will be 2 weeks. I mean, December rent will have kicked in, but that'll have been 2 more weeks to get, about 2/3, a little under 2/3 of that.
Right. Okay. We're spending too much time together. You're reading my mind. So, folks, let me just ask you this, because I just got to know. If your check is 400, and I realize he's doing that, how are you?
We're rounding. We're trying other things. We're even thinking of taking everything, even these guys, and putting it in like, just go what is it? Bankrupt? It's just starting fresh and just being like.
Okay, no, I hear you, but I'm asking a more basic question. Okay, just this. If I said, I'll adjourn it out, but you're to pay the 400 a week, how do you guys eat?
I bring it in cash on the small time jobs, kind of like doing mason work, brickwork, and stone jobs, like barns and whatnot. I'm doing that to feed us for the most part, put gas in the car, and she's taking care of most of the bills. So, trying my best.
And that's what my employee said, why doesn't he just stay home with him? And I'm like, but if he stays home with him, how is he supposed to be able to find a job? Yeah, it just.
I can't take her on a job site.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, I'm looking at her. She looks like a stone mason.
Probably give a good effort.
That's right. She can help out. You just tell her where you need to put that thing. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Because and again, over the objection plan, you guys are just trying to figure out how you're going to do that. You got to put food into your mouths. You got to put food in that little baby's mouth and everything. And at some point, try to figure it all out. Right. I'm going to adjourn this case over the objection of plaintiff to December 5th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Okay. You paid $400 today. So over the next 2 weeks, I want $350 paid to the landlord. I'm just thinking about the math and I'm trying, bottom line is if you guys fall out, you guys don't get this thing paid and that little one needs both of you. All right.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. So take that extra $50 and make sure you've got what you need
Okay.
to be able to feed yourselves and your family. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
And then, so pay that $350. She'll talk to tonight, try to figure out what to do, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do going forward.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough?
Yes, thank you.
All right. You guys have a blessed Thanksgiving.
You
What's
too.
the little one's name?
Anna.
Anna? Anna, bye.
Say bye.
Bye. Bye. Did she say bye?
Oh, yeah.
Or she just screamed at me?
Come on.
Bye.
Can you wave? Can you say bye?
Can you wave it? Bye. Oh. Okay. Come on, Daddy. Now my day's made. That's right. And you notice something that Dad did? Dad did not hesitate. The moment she said, "Come on, Dad," he just shot out. That's right.
Higher authority.
The power of a daughter.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Certainly, Michelle Chemiat.
All right. The last time that we were here, you said you were going to move. Okay, where are we in that process?
I'm still working on it. I can update you on a couple of things.
Surely.
I've arranged my mover with my helper that lives with me.
Okay.
So I've got that arranged. I'm still pitching and packing and looking for a place to live. Because of my disabilities, I'm finding that yesterday I was at a place in Ypsilanti that was reasonable, but the railing outside was too wide to grip to get up 2 steps that were too high to walk up unless the maintenance man came and lifted me up and got me in. And then when I got in, the bathroom was so small that I couldn't get my walker. I just could get my walker in the door, but there was no space in the bathroom to turn my walker around. It was really cramped. I'm finding things are not accommodating for my handicap. Ms. Linton has told me that she could do a reasonable modification request. But the fact that I couldn't manage in the bathroom and I don't know what they can do about the step going into the apartment. A ramp might work, but the bathroom just didn't work. While I'm here in court, we were looking at Beale properties. I'm looking on Craigslist and I'm finding better places there. And I'm going to be making some calls starting tomorrow. Let's see. And a lot of apartments that are available have stairs in them, so I can't go up and down stairs, blah, blah, blah. And I still want you to know that as soon as I'm settled, I'll be starting to make payments to Sparrowwood. And if I get a decent amount of my damage deposit or my security deposit back from them, that'll be my first payment. It's $855 is my security deposit. There is some damage done by my live-in helper on a closet door, putting his scooter in the closet. So if he can't fix it, then they'll probably charge me for that. But anyway, that's kind of my situation. I'd like to request more time. I'm still working regularly to try and find a place. And that's about it.
All right. Anything from the plaintiff on this?
I'm sorry.
I was asking if they wanted to say anything before
Your Honor, I don't have authority to stipulate to an adjournment, and I think my client would likely ask if there's any way that, if this is going to get adjourned, if there's any way that if Ms. Shemiak could put December's rent towards the balance, but I understand that is subject to
I am getting my Social Security check next week, so I'll have that money to help me get out. Okay.
Terry-Ann, let me tell you something. First time I saw you on Zoom, one of my impressions of you were just a really proud woman who was trying to make do and do the best that you could with where you are. And every time that since you've been coming in person, you come here, you give me an update about where you are. And you have a stated goal in mind, but trying to get there isn't easy. And for you, there are even more barriers, like you said. You're trying to find some place and you can't even get up the steps to get in.
Yeah.
And then you get in, and even if that were resolved, the unit itself isn't functional for you. And those are different barriers that a lot of us don't have to deal with. But, you know,
I'm finding better examples right now on Craigslist while I've been sitting here in court. And I plan to call Wood Creek Apartments, see if I can find something without the stairs.
but here's the thing. A lot of people, when they find themselves in that position, get angry. They get mad at the world. They want to, I don't know, yell at everybody. And I know you look at me kind of confused because that's not you. And you just, I don't say this to defendants much or participants in the court, but when you come here, you are just a joy to listen to
Oh, thank you, Judge.
and to just listen how you try to work through the process. Okay? And I know you're doing everything you possibly can to move. I mean, and, you know, you say, no, I'll move, and then you are telling me you even are trying to set up a plan to as to how you're going to get them paid back. And what that really just tells me is that you're just a person that just tries to do the right thing.
Thank you.
All right. So your Social Security check comes in, right? But you need that to move.
Absolutely.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Because otherwise she's going to be between a rock and a hard place. I understand and will reserve ruling on plaintiff's request for escrow. I will not order any escrow for rent at this time. Okay.
I can't hear you. I'm
Probably
sorry. Could you speak
because
up?
I'm sorry.
I can't hear you.
You couldn't hear
Speak
me.
up.
I'm not going to order you to pay any money into court escrow at this time
Thank you.
because you're going to need it to move. And based upon what you're telling me, I think when all of this gets down to a certain point, you're going to try to find a way to make it good because that's just who you are. All right. And that's just in all honesty in my heart, what I believe.
Thank you.
So I'm not going to do that at this point. And I'm going to adjourn this out. I'm adjourning it out over the objection of plaintiff. All right, ma'am. And I know probably every night you sit here and worry about this, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it every day.
I know that you work on it, but you're worried about it, right?
Yeah.
It's one thing to, all right, so let's do this. And I'll just tell you this. I'm not letting anything happen to you, all right?
Thank you.
I'm going to give you the time that you need to try to do what you're doing, all right? And so I'm going to adjourn this out. And again, this is over the objection of plaintiff, but I'll adjourn it out at this point to December 12th, 2025 at 2 p.m. I would go out a little bit further, but I want you to come back and see me.
Well, we'll probably both gain a little weight from Thanksgiving.
Yes, absolutely. That's it.
You said December 12th at what time?
At 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Oh, thank you
Yes.
very much. I
You're
really
welcome.
Appreciate it.
And you have a very wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving.
I've got my frozen healthy choice meal with turkey in it, so I'm going to be happy.
There you go.
Thank you, Kara. I'm sorry, Judge. I
No, it's okay.
appreciate everything.
I've been
Great
called
holiday.
a lot of things. I'll take that one.
Thank you.
All right. Take care of yourself.
You have a great reputation, by the way.
Pardon?
You have a great reputation, by the way.
I do?
Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you.
People I know you well and love you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Is that it for that block? And then we gotta get ourselves set up for the next block. All right. Court is staying in recess. Young lady, thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
Do appreciate it. All right. Court's in recess.
All rise.
Your name
Deacon Reagan.
and you?
Hi, Kalila Horton. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Where are you from?
Washtenaw County Health Department. I ran out to help that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna apply them for food stamps,
And
help them out.
I'm just gonna thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I called the case. I saw Mr. Ragland's case, but I
Yeah.
saw you go out there and you've been here before, but I didn't know exactly what you were doing,
Yeah,
but I know that you were trying to do something to help them and the court greatly appreciates it.
yeah. I gave her my number.
You could have just sat there.
Right.
I couldn't do that.
No, right. I mean,
Yeah.
correct. And so I'm thankful, and sometimes blessings just come in different ways, don't they?
Mhm, they sure do.
Sometimes kid friendly always help out.
There you go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Rick. Where are we on Mr. Ragland's case?
Your Honor, I have a balance including court costs of $9,900.
Great. Okay. Where are we?
Well, he did pay. I sent the spreadsheet and I went over it with the attorney in the last court date. There was a difference of $400. And the attorney looked at me and said, well, I just suggest he go ahead and move. So that's that. He has proof. He has money order receipts
Hold
of.
on a second. So you went through it.
Mhm.
There's a discrepancy of 400.
Yep. But he did work for him,
Yes.
He did work for,
the landlord.
Yeah.
Sink, toilet, plumbing. They had some type of agreement. So I just kind of blew that off.
and you credited his account with that? I'm trying to figure out.
$444. Yes. The rest was paid. He has
Yeah.
money order receipts.
That's what I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah.
Mhm. Yep, I added everything up.
So who were you talking to, Mr. Fink?
Yeah, the attorney that was here last week, I sent him the spreadsheet and before you came out, he called me to the desk.
Yeah.
And he hadn't looked at it yet. So he pulled it up on his laptop and we went down the list, he added it up and he just said, well, I just suggest you move because even he knew it was paid.
Yeah.
But why would he suggest he move if it's paid?
Because it would be future problems, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's gonna be a.
I think he
Oh,
should move.
because
Yeah, I'm
it's
going-
I see what you're saying. He
Yeah.
wasn't disputing, he wasn't saying that because you two didn't agree on the numbers necessarily. He said that because he's gonna run into this problem.
Future issues with the landlord.
Right.
I think it's best that he should just move.
Yeah. I am.
Well, are you gonna move?
Yes.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm finna move in with my girlfriend, and then we're gonna find a place together.
Gonna put his stuff in
I'm
storage.
putting in my stuff in storage. Sorry.
You know, whenever I was gonna do that, that was a disaster.
I'm sure we all have
Yeah.
stories.
I'm just saying.
I know.
We've all done that before.
That's right, that's right. And it just never really turned out good.
All right.
Is that right, Alan?
Look,
Oh, you're going for what other people told
Right.
you.
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, anyway. So when were you gonna try to get all of that accomplished?
In the next, like, couple of days, well, however much time that the court is gonna allow me to, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to be there long, but just enough time to move my stuff. Already been in the process of getting boxes, looking for storage units and, getting a U-Haul truck and stuff.
Okay, so just so you understand, the
Mhm.
only thing they're looking for in this case is just possession of the unit.
Yeah.
Not looking for a money judgment against you. So it's really an issue of when do you think you can reasonably get your stuff moved out, get moved in where you're going, and give them the keys back? How much time will it take you to do that?
Or in the next 30 days, you know, 20 days.
Could he use a security deposit and cleaning fee to
Yeah,
cover December and then he'd be out?
Well, I can't do that because that's handled under a different statute and the like.
oh,
How much is his rent?
It's $800 a month.
Okay, so
so that's judgment is wrong. It's 550. I don't know what that one, from what I was paying.
we can't agree on anything.
Yeah,
All right, so here's,
Your Honor, it was $550 in 2016.
okay, but anyway. Let me ask you this. If I adjourn this to the 12th over the objection of plaintiff, you think you could be moved out and get the keys to him? So that's,
3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3
yeah,
weeks,
it's about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah, should be.
that should be
Get
it.
out of there.
Yeah.
please.
You can do that?
Yeah, because of the holiday, and that's only stuff is like that. And I work and I get off at 3 o'clock. So that's but yeah, it should be enough time. Yeah,
Okay, and you've got to get the keys back to them.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that you're surrendering the unit.
yes.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll adjourn this to December 12th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Okay?
We gotta come back in.
Well,
You gotta tell them that.
See, that's over the objection
Oh,
of
okay.
plaintiff, but
Then-
Thank you, Your Honor. I can't imagine that Jim would have seen that it was paid and not dismissed it. That's the only.
I don't know what happened with that hotel.
Why isn't he here?
Huh?
Why isn't he here? I thought he would.
Why isn't Jim here?
Yeah.
Well,
Got things to do.
All right.
well, and for those of us that do this, sometimes it's better it's not. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Mr. Fink.
When he looked at me and said what he said, I just got it. I was like, okay, I got it.
Yeah,
Say less.
all right.
All right.
Thank you again for all you do. And
You're
what you
welcome.
did today.
You're welcome.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you too.
Take care.
And holiday.
Yes, and to you, sir.
All right.